You won't believe what happened next. Anna almost turned into a superhero in her guilt, while her husband played the disappearing act. Anna wasn't really busy. She was quitting drinking at the bar. Her husband pretended to be out, leaving her alone at home at midnight. Anna thought her husband was engaged in some sort of enigmatic scientific experiment, but surprisingly, he just suddenly appeared and fell asleep. This made Anna wonder in her heart, had he perhaps messed up the timing for his time travel experiment or something like that? Hubby claimed he couldn't accept their son's looks. What a jerk. Anna thought to herself, well, I must be really blind. With a jerk like this, as she gazed upon his gradually fading figure in the distance, she silently repeated to herself, "Farewell, you spoiled man-child." Anna realized their love was over and done with, but hey, life doesn't hit pause. It keeps moving forward, doesn't it? Every day, she nurtured her little one until she bumped into old Buddy Braid Girl, whose makeup was eye-catching. Their eyes locked, and suddenly Anna's smile froze, and she thought, this must be some serious gathering. She felt something was off, but as average folks, they had no evidence. Time flew by like it was in slow-mo, and suddenly years passed. It wasn't until Anna got a reporter's call on her way home that she realized things were way messier than she thought. This little town was close to industrial times, with people relying on the steel company. But with technological advances, the company's equipment was outdated, so they decided to demolish the old factory and start anew. But during this transformation, the factory's industrial waste was sneaking into the town while trucks rode through like bees. That's when the reporter pieced things together, and only then Anna realized the town wasn't just her and Braid Girl. See, other families had little ones with issues too. After much pondering, Anna decided to swing by the bar where Braid Girl worked to have a chat. The savvy Braid Girl suggested they should team up to uncover the truth and give the kids a solid explanation. Otherwise, these mothers would be in a dizzying blur forever with no clear path. Her parents treated Anna's worries like they were nothing, but she thought about it, realizing her focus was really on her kid's surgery. The kid had finally grown enough for the first transplant surgery. The doctor told Anna, as long as you keep hope alive, your child will slowly improve. The doctor had to promise. It was crucial. Anna had to give the money to the hospital. She could only helplessly watch her child being wheeled into the OR. The weight of anxiety felt like a lead block hanging over her heart. Anna stepped downstairs for a breather, only to bump into someone she never expected. When she was pregnant, Tessa had been her constant friend, and now both their kids were hospitalized, wishing for their recovery. While chatting with Tessa, Anna casually brought up matters from the past, realizing in her heart that Tessa was similarly a victim and therefore deserved to be informed. She figured if Tessa joined the investigation, the collective power could really shake things up. After all, having the news buzz through the local famous network group led to a big splash in the Times. Helen, upon seeing the newspaper, quickly shoved it in her husband's face, convinced that the water supply was contaminated. Helen paid a visit to Anna, only to find her face all beat up because someone thought she was playing the victim. Anna got into a huge fight with Helen over it, only for Helen to admit her own child was also born with issues, complicating everything further. Helen sought solace from Anna, but more visitors fueled Anna's determination to seek the truth. Eventually, Anna found Tessa, who was happily carrying twins, and her heart warmed with joy for her friend. After congratulating Tessa, Anna got straight to the point, needing a lawyer to help the other victims get justice. A professional lawyer promptly appeared to explain the reasons behind responding to Anna's heartfelt requests. She wanted to take the case simply to help those ordinary families in need. After reviewing Anna's summary list, the lawyer decided to investigate the common risk factors facing these. The goal was to pinpoint the town council's mistakes to ultimately win the case. Eventually, Anna stood with the lawyer announcing a call for families of children with issues to gather at the bar. Originally, there were only 10 names on the list, but once at the bar, the place was packed beyond expectations. The lawyer stepped forward to address everyone, making the group feel not as isolated in their struggles. The power of unity was undeniable. Knowing they had a lawyer in their corner made them feel more confident about winning. However, the town council was by no means an easy nut to crack. Upon hearing that the parents had obtained legal assistance, they promptly summoned everyone for an emergency meeting. Anna's partnership with the lawyer was all about delivering justice to the innocent kid. Let's keep tracking the progress. If you loved my story, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Your support fuels my fire to keep going.